Very well, everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Ys Memory of Celceta. Last time we made it to the primeval lands. We're on the other side of the river now. And it's time to head over to this spot, because there's a town right in front of us. Let's see what this is all about. Incredible. This place is even more unbelievable up close. I wonder what kind of people live here. Hey, what are those twirly things over there? They're called windmills. The wind spins them around to generate energy. Oh wow, I'm impressed you knew the answer, Duran. Very nice. You're not gonna ask the obvious question? Hey, don't call me an information dealer for nothing. Anyway, based on our experience so far, it seems safe to assume that adults cause some kind of trouble here too. Heh. Haha. I thought they weren't gonna ask how did Duran know about these things. This is like the first time we see them and he knows all about them. But again, information dealer. Yeah. You know. Then again, have there been other windmills in other regions? Like Adol could Adol have seen other windmills? There's a chance that maybe someone else built them outside of this place. I don't know. We might get chased around, we might get locked in a house somewhere for a while, who knows. Either way, we can't stand around forever, so let's just get this over with. Right. And it's not gonna be long until we get the next cutscene, so why don't we just get the whole thing here? Sure. And here we go. Ah, shit. Here we go again. Worst place in the world. Rolling Knights, Primeval Lands. I haven't been in... No, wait, shit, I gotta do it better. I should have gone like, I haven't been to the Primeval Lands for 5 years. But I can't finish the line because it will spoil what's coming up next. Hold up, Adol. What did you do this time? It's a ghost! Of course. What, Duran, they have the gravestone, idiot. What were you thinking? Of course they think it's a ghost. What's going on here? It's Adol. He's come back to hunt us. This isn't your word any longer. Go back to sleep. Leave us be. I see. So it was the people of this town who dug the grave, Adol. They appear to be under the impression that you are in fact deceased. Oh, I forgot about you. I mean, I did not, but I forgot you just came this early. This character. Got this character. Adol, is that you? Who are you?
Oh, I see. You've lost your memories. Well then, let me introduce myself again. I'm Kalilica. It's a pleasure to meet you.
My name's Adol, I guess. I know that's silly. Can I just punch you in the face? This girl, by the way, she's so annoying. I just want to punch her. First you wander off outside the town without permission, disappear without trace, and then you show up here again with no memories. The nerve of some people is like, if I had to answer the second one, she'd be like, how dare you lose your memories? Like, I like you're an interesting person, but there are limits, you know. After a while, it just gets old. You're almost a full-grown adult, so you really need to start acting like one. Shut the fuck up! Wow, this kid doesn't mince words, does she? Duran, get to work. Punching is your forte, right? Just you have my permission. Go ahead. Like, go ahead. Now I think this covers the scolding. So if you would, please come with me. I'll show it to my home. How about no? I don't want to go anywhere near your home. I don't want to go anywhere near a place that you could host you, right? I just God, she's so annoying. You'll see, it gets worse. Like, I get it, it's a stereotype. I get it, and I get some people enjoy it, but like Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Aaron. Moving to a better character. Here we go. I'm the mayor of this town and Kali's grandfather. I must say, it's amazing to see you alive again, Adol. I had assumed I never would. I saw the grave. Before your turn, we were under the impression that you had died. Must have been quite a shock to see it, but think how we must feel to see you standing before us now. May I ask why you believed Adol to be dead? We found Adol's belongings near a waterfall in this area, but Adol himself was nowhere to be seen. We searched for days, but could find no trace of him. We had little choice but to believe he had accidentally fallen in and drowned. Something tells me drowning is not too likely to be the way this one goes out. I can't even imagine how confusing this must be for you. But in order to explain things adequately, I would be forced to detail a number of private matters regarding these lands. And I honestly cannot say how much I'm at liberty to discuss right now. Kalilka? Yes, grandfather? When Lisa returns from the rite of summoning, would you please ask her to come by? Is she returning today? Indeed, although it may be past nightfall by then. Either way, I will need to consult with Lord Deal on this matter. Yay! Until I've done so, I'm afraid I have to ask you to remain here in our guest quarters. For how long? I cannot say for certain. I will call you when the necessary preparation has been made. Your arrival has caused quite a commotion in town already. I apologize for the inconvenience, but I think it will be best if you stayed indoors for the night. We'll do what we can to make your stay a pleasant one. Kalilka, would you please show our guests to their quarters? That is literally the first thing you should have not done if you wanted my stay to be a pleasant one. Get this girl out of here. Get this girl out of here and I'll be happy.
What'll you do?
Okay, at least she's not here. At least she's gone, minding her own business. Well, since arriving here, we've learned not much. I'm inclined to disagree. If this is where Adol's track ends, there's a high probability that this is where he lost his memories. It may not seem like much to go on, but it's a solid lead nonetheless.
Hey.
Did anyone else find Kalilka and the major recreations? The mayor reaction? How did I read that? Recreations? The mayor reactions to Adol's memory loss kind of weird. I mean, they didn't seem surprised at all. There's definitely something strange about this town. Technology here is pretty advanced too. They even got windmills and streetlights. What's a streetlight? Oh right, they're little devices on sticks, basically, that light up when it's nighttime. In big towns, you can have a bunch of them along the side of a road. Then when night falls, turn them on and it's bright as day. Wow, that's incredible. We sure don't hear of too many towns that use them. Heck, you'd be hard-pressed to even find one even in Rom. Honestly, this town might be just more advanced than any place I've seen or heard about in the whole empire. Makes you wonder, what's a town like this doing in the middle of the Great Forest? Managed to remember anything yet, Adol? I think I remember the deal. No, that's the guy the mayor mentioned. Whoever he is, he sounds pretty important, the way those two were talking about him. All we know about him is his name, however. Beyond that, we can only speculate. I think it will be best for us to rest now, and trust that our questions will be answered come morning. Sounds like a good idea to me. Is it time for dinner? Frida, give me a break. Well, I guess we can look around here. I don't know how much there's to do. We can inspect that. What else can we do? Can we go in here? Iron room. Okay, we'll be able to enter without permission. I do not even want to get near that room. I don't even want to get in it. I'll probably just get in it later just because I have to, but... Ozma sleeping peacefully. So much meat, okay. But why? Anything else going on over here? What's about this room? What's going on here? 4 more beds. There's a lot of people in this. A lot of people live here, apparently. Well, we can inspect that. We might as well do that. Window is unlocked. Might be possible to slip out from here. Sure, we'll go outside.
One day, I intend for mankind to take to the skies. Just like this, on wings of their own creation.
Now then, Adol, please wait here for now. I'll call for you when Lord Adol is ready to grant you an audience. Feel free to make yourself comfortable in the meantime. If you'll excuse me. For goodness sakes, I just finished cleaning. Hard to believe anyone can be this disorganized. It appears to be some kind of telescope, though larger in size than any are known, and with a very delicate looking lens. Some kind of measuring instrument is laid down haphazardly next to it. It appears to be some kind of ship. Judging by the fact that there's a cannon attached to it, it's likely a warship. Various antiques, documents, and maps are lined up here. They look like spoils from a ruined raid. There are various books piled up one another here, all pertaining to the study of language. Among them are some with writing in an unrecognizable script. A strange sphere slowly rotates in place. The pattern on it looks like a map, but built out of puzzle pieces. Terribly sorry to have kept you waiting, Adol. Lord Adol is expecting you at the balcony. Please come this way. Okay, same dialogue. Moving on. He must be Adol Christin. I imagine you were quite shocked to be brought here so suddenly.
One day, I intend for mankind to take to the skies. Just like this, on wings of their own creation. However, now is not yet that time. The doors must be opened in the proper order.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Adol. I suppose you could say I'm the one who brings harmony to this world.
Lisa.
I'm sorry for the mess. I'll tidy the room again later. If you wish to talk to Adol here, I'll take my leave now.
I am sorry.
Thank you.
Now,
Adol, of all these books and blueprints you see before you, they all depict things that I plan to have someone invent one day. Indeed, one day someone will invent each of the inventions you see before you. Constructions, arts, medicine, weaponry, all kinds of knowledge from every field of study are gathered here for the express purpose of gifting it to mankind one day. And by bestowing this knowledge, I have worked to maintain balance and harmony in the world throughout its history. Sounds like the work of a god. There are many in Ireland who would regard me as one. I have been carrying out this process for hundreds of years now, treating it as my sacred duty. When a land struggled with floods, I gave its people the knowledge to build floodgates and improve irrigation. In one age, a violent plague spread across the land, and I prompted the development of a cure. As for a recent example, do you see that blueprint spread out over there? Observe for yourself. Not long ago, I showed those blueprints to a certain engineer. The armies of the Roman Empire and the Principality of Altago have long been butting heads, I'm sure as you know. At one point, Altago seemed to be at a disadvantage, but now the two forces are an even match for one another. The reason for this sudden equalization? An exceptionally fast warship the Altagians happened to invent in the nick of time. And these are his blueprints. Indeed, very perceptive of you. That is precisely what these are. The countries have been at odds for so long it would create an imbalance were one to fall under the other's flag. If Rome were to annex Altago, the number of problems for both nations would increase considerably. It simply would not be wise to let the war end quite so easily. Much like the relationships between people, resolutions can sometimes lead to problems all their own. Altago is a particularly complex region. It is generally best left to its own devices. But exceptions must be made.
Are you unable to sleep? I'm so happy you're alive, Adol. Do you remember my name? My!
Oh, so you remember me then? That makes me very happy. Would you like to talk for a while, Adol? I see. So your memories your memories of me only just returned a moment ago. What a wonderful coincidence. If you don't mind me asking, how much do you remember about Lord Deal? Only our first meeting. Really now? That's most impressive. If your memory has recovered that much, then perhaps you've already realized this, but Lord Deal personally chose you and summoned you to this land. He intended to impart upon you the knowledge of the tower. Unfortunately, you vanished before you could receive it. And I'm afraid I don't know what specific knowledge Lord Deal intended to impart. I feel I should also disclose to you the truth regarding your memories, or at least some of them. The area surrounding the sanctuary is protected by a special kind of barrier. When outsiders leave, they forget everything that happened here. It is as if they never came. Well, okay. I know the answer, but let's just ask why. To avoid the existence of this town and Lord Deal becoming discovered by the outside world. I believe that if you lost your memories when you lost your memories when you left this area. However, you should only have lost your memories of Island and its environs, nothing more. Yeah, but I lost all of my memories. I'm sorry, I really have no idea what could have caused that to occur. I've also never heard of anyone regaining their memories of Island upon returning either. Maybe some time before he can grant an audience with you, but I'm certain you'll be able to speak with Lord Deal again. However, it's late and you need your rest. I'll see you again tomorrow. I'm just so relieved to learn that you're alive. Oh, and Adol, if you should remember anything else about Lord Deal, I'm sorry, it's nothing.
Good night.
Sorry, Adol, can you explain that again from the beginning? I doubt repeating the explanation will make its contents any easier to understand. Are you calling Carnadom? Pretty sure you are. And I must confess it's most difficult to believe such a tale could possibly be true. So basically this is a Deal guy. It's like some kind of god that gives people knowledge. I've seen some strange things out of on a journey so far, but this is pushing it. There's one point I would like to be clarified. You said that upon leaving this area you forget everything that happened here, correct? Surely that would mean forgetting the knowledge you were given as well, no? Yeah, that's a good point. So go on, Kalilico, whatever your name is, what's up with that? Shut up! I'm not reading your text boxes unless they have something important to say. Well, I'm older than you, so there, yeah. I tell her, Duran. Surely won't be able to tell from how you talk. You shut up! Who's the sponsor? You're talking like one. No, I'm not reading this shit. I'm not reading your text boxes. What? See, who's the spoiled child now? Like, what the fuck? No! Kalilika lost. Shut up, Karna. Don't encourage her, please. It's true that people who receive knowledge forget coming here. However, the knowledge imparted by Lord Deal remains within the mind, resurfacing present day as inspiration. What is this? Is it Inception now? Literally, it's Inception. I believe she's stating that the knowledge a person is given resurfaces during his daily life as if it were its own thought. Is that correct? It was good to see the rest of you actually have measurable. Shut up! Shut up! I'm just gonna have to say shut up every single, like 3 out of 4 text boxes that she has. Pretty fancy system you got going here though. So if people remember the knowledge they've been given as if they thought of it themselves, does that mean everyone who's ever invented something great has been here before? Naturally not everyone, but that is true for certain people with certain inventions, yes. Unbelievable. So can we actually go outside now? You may. Lisa has explained everything to the people of this town, so there should be no further problems. Okay, I don't know about you, but those are the words I've been dying to hear. Time to go snoop around town. Yeah, I can't wait, man. Been stuck in this house for too long. Well, don't get too carried away. Gotta be careful not to overlook anything that might help you get your memories back. It's our top priority, remember. Something wrong? Nothing, you just sometimes don't seem like you're all there. Then it's like you say the perfect thing. Weird. Really? I mean, I'm a reputed information dealer and all that. I absorb everything around me and... Hey! Kalulika would like to entrust you as their guy. Oh no. Please show them everything this town has to offer. Can we refuse? Is it possible? Can we, like, humbly refuse? I must warn you one thing. Do not, under any circumstances, leave the town through the north exit by yourself. The north exit? In the direction of the enormous tower? That tower is where Lord Eldeal lives. It's also where Adol met Lord Eldeal when he last came here. However, it's surrounded by an area called the Sanctuary of Storms. And if you enter there without permission, you'll be fried by lightning before you know it, so don't say we didn't warn you. Sound like it's Final Fantasy X. Okay, this seems like a pretty good incentive to keep your distance to me. SRQ, Adol, let's check this place out. So we could just end things here. Yeah, okay, I was just checking something, because you can see she's in the party, but she's not in the party menu. Okay, this is her room. I don't want to be in her room. I just refuse to be in any place related to this girl. We explored everything in this house, I believe. Yeah, we have some time, so we can snoop around town. Just a bit, maybe checking out the shops and stuff. What is going on in here? Excuse me, Dario? Do you have something you need me to... Ah, Adol. Perfect timing. I actually have something I need to discuss with you. So what's in your mind? Actually, it was about your gravestone, Adol. I was the one who built it. Someone else asked me to do it, but still, I feel terrible. I hope its existence didn't cause you any bad luck. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me, I beg of you. It's the thought that counts as a really good answer. I mean, both of them are, but it's the thought that counts. Sure, whatever. Really? I'm glad you're not upset. Oh, you're so polite. Something wrong, Ozma? A thought crossed my mind. Was anything buried in that grave? Oh, hey, now that you mention it, can't be a body in there, so is it just dirt? No, our tradition for cases where there's no body are to bury the belongings of the deceased. I mean, Adol's belongings. That's what was buried in this grave. I'm so sorry. It just slipped out. I didn't mean... It's okay. We understand completely. Adol's belongings. From before he lost his memories, no less. There may be new information to discover within them. For real, I'm going to tell the mayor to have that grave removed really soon. So please, just wait a little bit longer, please. Well, I think we should probably be leaving now, for Dario's sake, if nothing else. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. We don't want the poor guy to have a heart attack. Yeah, that's actually some pretty good information. We do want to see Adol's belongings that were buried, because that could be very useful. Want to be an architect? My father, my grandfather, my great-grandfather were all architects and love to follow his footsteps. Okay, good for you, kid. We haven't checked this house over here. I do want to check the shop for sure. I do remember there were these many cutscenes, man. This house seems to be empty. It's just Lisa's house. But Lisa's out, it's out most of the time, so it's usually empty. What about her family? She lives on her own. Both of her parents passed away at the year I was born. Yeah, because they were like, shit, this girl is born. I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna leave this world. That's pretty much all there is to see in Lisa's house. Let's move on, shall we? Yeah, they knew how annoying she would be. It was like, I'm just gonna kill myself. Fuck it. It's not worth it to live in the world with this girl at the same time. Doggo! How many Arietta fruits do I have? I don't know. You're a power fruit. I don't think I have many Arietta fruit. More strong air. What do you have, sir? Well, we do have a claymore for Adol. We do have... Yeah, we have a lot of stuff. We have the money, sure, why not? I don't know about that, though, because the flame is pretty good, but, I mean, it's 28 attack. That's a lot. Definitely gonna buy this, everything from everybody else. Feather knives for you. You know what? We've had some fun with the flame. It's time to drop it. At least for now. Lamellar armor, huh? Oh, okay, wait. These are different. These give 4 more strength. But less defense, huh? 22 defense versus 37 2 strength. I'm gonna get an Ember coat for Adol because eventually I want to go for a strength build. Everybody else gets one of these. Oh, round of gold. I guess what? Let's start selling some crap. So this bronze axe is bad because we can just use this instead. The flame sword, I'm gonna try to fuse it and see if that can do anything. Probably not though. Shark fin can go. The anti knives I'm gonna keep for now. I'm selling the other ones. The azure paint can go. Don't really need that. Armor wise, sell one of these. Actually, yeah, sell it. And sell 2 of these. That give me enough money to buy the last armor, I believe, right? Yes. Grab that. And since we're here, might as well sell the last scale mail. Anything else? No, that was it, right? Alright. Can we go and check out this area over here? Maybe we can get quests. Or is this the shop? I mean, this might be the blacksmith. Is this some kind of shop? Well, technically, yes. This is Philemon's workshop, and the staff here are responsible for all the machinery in Island. Machinery? Oh, you aren't familiar with machines? Well, Kara and Ozma are from the forest and live off land, so they've never seen machines like the ones here before. You have seen them then, I assume? Yeah, machines are, complicated contraption thingies that do stuff. In a nutshell. I see. That your explanation was no help at all. And there you have it. It's a shame your brains— Shut up! Oh, come on now, give me a break. Are you, big guy over there, are you blocking the entrance? I mean, is really not? Everybody else is blocking the entrance? He's like to the side, but sure. He's literally not blocking the entrance. He's like off to the side. What are you talking about? It's nice to see you all. It's particularly good to see you alive, Adol. We were discussing how this workshop is responsible for all the machinery in the Highland. Does this mean those windmills outside were created here as well? That's right, I was responsible for designing them, in fact. Thanks to the knowledge I received from Lauderdale Deal anyway. Though all the wisdom I was given has also been given to someone else as well. I see. Still don't really get it, but I can tell you're an amazing person at least. And of course, you're a perceptive one, young lady. Don't get cocky, old man. Are all girls in Island like this? I thought it was just Kalilica, but this one seems like a handful too. Well, this is Timali, Philemon's successor. Timali is Philemon's successor, so she's not exactly your run-of-the-mill girl. Indeed, you may now bow before me. Like, seriously, there's like one... it seems like they're either super annoying or super nice. Like, you get like Kalilica and this girl, but they are super annoying, and you get Lisa, which is incredibly nice. I'm free to look around here, you find something to trigger a memory. Okay. So we can't really do much here yet. I believe later we'll be able to do stuff, but right now it's not much. I do want to check the other shop though. The one in pink. And then maybe end things off there. Cat. Pick her a power fruit. This is the town hall, right? Was surprised when you were alive. Not only that, you're able to make new friends. You're a truly special individual, right? There's something we can examine here. Kalilica's vibing. We're gonna leave it in this state. Ugh, never mind. Seems to pick the battlefield. Okay, you just keep doing your ninja run. We're just gonna go over here and forget about you exist. Yeah, just stay there. You live in a different dimension now. We can't do quests just yet. You're a zombie? I know all about zombies. Sometimes when people die, they keep moving around, they're called zombies. Oh shit. She got free. She was able to free herself. Crap. Fortunately, we're gonna have to bring her along for a little bit more. Right, but I think that's gonna be about it for now, because I have to stop the recording session anyway soon. Before we get into too many cutscenes. Yeah, we're gonna stop right here. Next time we're gonna check out the rest of the houses, see what we can learn. See you in the next one.
Our adventure's only just beginning.